Mitzi Barnhart.
I'm Tim Barnhart. We're new to the Solavita. We're new to Florida. We moved here from Ohio. Living in Florida, it's a lot more sun than we had in Ohio, and the orientation of our roof seemed to be good for exposure for the solar panels. We traveled around the neighborhoods and looked at various houses. Some of the installations we liked, some of them we didn't because of the complexity and a lot of conduit showing. I wasn't happy with that, so we tried to find a contractor that we were happy with. And it looked like May Electric by talking to some of the neighbors that had the installs. They were happy with them, and we were happy with the installs we saw. We had 4 come out and give us a bid, including May. And some of them brought out sample cells, and of course they had videos and talked to the price and all that. But a couple of them, I just wasn't happy with how the panels were going to be installed on the roof. I didn't think they were that secure or would look that nice on a roof. So
yeah, the roof was one of the reasons I bought this house.
Yeah, we liked the clean
nice
installation.
Mm-hmm. It was the inverters.
Yeah, the combiner. We were able to have the combiner and the disconnect put inside our garage. We drove past other houses, and other houses they'd have a maze of conduit on the side of the house going into the electric panel. They'd have another meter, they'd have a disconnect, they've had a combiner panel, and they were some even had to have new panels put in, which I'm sure was very expensive. There's one right around the corner from our house that was done 2 years ago, and it looked like they went to a lot of trouble. Didn't need to be.
And we didn't want anything to change the look of the roof because they'll have that conduit.
Right.
We don't have that.
Everything's basically concealed with May, and
Yeah.
We're trying to keep the house looking like it should, not cluttered. Oh, he was fine.
Yes.
He was able to answer our questions. He showed us the videos, talked us through what to expect and when the install was going to take place.
And we weren't pushed into it.
It was our decision. We weren't forced into it. And we bought our system. We didn't lease it because we had decided that ahead of time. We were going to buy instead of lease.
I just wanted to have a low electric bill.
Installation was great. They showed up on time. There were, I think, probably 4 or 5 guys here. They backed up. They introduced themselves. They got to work immediately. Like I say, a very clean install. They were probably done in 4.5 hours at the most.
It wasn't very long.
But, very good. No problems.
Yeah. We're very happy.
Like I said, everything that May, our representative, said came true. There weren't any unexpected surprises. No additional costs that we weren't going to be aware of. Just very smooth. Took maybe 6 weeks from start to finish. With the COVID, it was delayed slightly, but didn't cause any problems on our end. Hopefully none on their end.
Well, I feel the price of the solar panels with May was probably the best that we found, and we actually are not having an electric bill right now. You have the connect fee, you do have that, but technically we're not paying for electricity right now.
As a whole, we're plus for the
Yeah, we're very happy indeed.
We have the system installed by May. It's by Enphase, and they have an app that we can use to monitor the system, which we use basically daily.
We love
in the beginning, we played with it just to see what are we doing today, what are we doing tomorrow. Why did it go up? Is it cloudy? Let's go see if it's raining. See what it's producing. And you can use it on your smartphone. You can use it on your computer. It's very easy. And even when we went on vacation, I went and monitored from Ohio on the Enphase app just to see, because see what we're not using the air conditioner anymore. See what we're how we're doing, you know, and
Yeah.
it was plus, you know. And then I'd go to the weather app and see, was it raining down there? No, we got full sun. Yep, the app says we got full sun, so we're producing.
Yeah, I would say the app is one of the best features of the whole thing.
Without the app, you really don't know, is it working?
No.
You know, it's just like, yeah, they're up there, but are they really doing anything? Until you get the bill and you say, oh, well, we don't have a bill. We just have to pay the connection fee. So the
Right.
in-phase app is working. We can
Oh,
see
yeah.
that we're saving and we're making money here.
Yeah, we're very happy with it. Very happy.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
We definitely recommend May for the install and the equipment they provide. In fact, we've had a neighbor inquire. They saw our sign in the yard that says, you're getting solar. And I said, no, we've already got it. He says, what do you mean? I go, it's on the side of the house. He says, well, I didn't see it. He says, I walk past it every day and didn't see the panels. I go, well, here, walk around the corner. So he didn't even notice them.
Yeah,
He says, I walk every morning, both directions, past your house and didn't even notice it. So he was very interested to see
Yeah,
how
I'm
it
very
was
happy
working.
about that
And
too.
so, they're very appropriate for the style house and very good equipment. One of the selling points with May, they were willing to install it with nothing visible other than the panels. I'd like the clean install. We've got enough stuff on the side of the house. We don't need an extra disconnect, an extra meter. And everybody wonders, what's all this stuff on the side of your house? No, it's very, very happy with May Electric and the in-phase system.